Actually, it's doable. It's doable. Picked up. Okay.
That's good. It do be doable, though.
Doobie doobie doo. All right, I hold you. Come here.
Yeah. Good.
Alrighty. Wait, do I have... Okay, I do. Never mind. I was like, do I even have the cameraman up? I do.
You do.
Alrighty then. Okay. So. Oh, okay. Picking up where we left off last session, you guys had had a little bit of downtime within the city of Cumberland, and met with some people. At least Finnan did. Met with the first warden, the leader of the Grey Warden organization, guild, company, whatever you want to call it.
Alliance? Federation?
Federation? Yeah, whatever. And was hesitantly accepted to accompany him to the this ball, this engagement announcement that you guys were going to attend at the behest of the Baroness Aubrielle to investigate a ban from Ferelden, who apparently has gained the favor of some very powerful people in Nevarra and beyond. You, yeah, exactly. You did some shopping. Some of you did some stealth training, apparently, and Didakad did a bunch of crafting.
Don't mock my methods.
Not at all. Cassian began a spy network of courtesans, apparently.
Yeah.
And,
So it begins.
yeah, and learned some very interesting information from one of them about some visitors that the First Warden had gotten over the past week.
Cassian's Angels.
Cassian's Angels.
Yes. Totally gonna be the name now.
You also, oh yes, you also grabbed some writs off the Chanter's board, some potential jobs to undertake, perhaps after this ball is completed. One of which is an official sanctioned writ from the Grand Enchanter himself, Brias. Who the fuck his last name is? Reverden, I think. Who cares? Who cares about Brias, honestly?
Alright. Just give his job to Casey and work it.
Yes, Grand Enchanter Brias Reverden, and the other one was a job for the alchemist that Idicod frequents, delving into a cave network not too far from Cumberland and finding some apparent herbs that only grow in some sort of river network that supposedly could be enchanted. Nonetheless, as Cassian and Finnan finished their jaunt in the brothel, you guys all return. One final night in the Diamond Nest Tavern before the ball is set to begin tomorrow. That's where we'll pick up. because I believe that you guys had some stuff to talk about.
Yes. Um. Um. When I return from my spy girls,
Mm-hmm.
is Fennon around or is she with her girlfriend?
After that, Fennon fucked out of town for a few days. So that was like
Oh.
basically first day of downtime.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
It'd be a
Okay.
few days before.
You would
So
be
be
back
But
by now.
back by this last night.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. During those 3-4 days, did my girls send me any messages at all? Did they give me any more information from the day I hired them and established
Well, you
there?
know, time is a little funny.
They don't work that
Oh,
fast.
Um,
I don't know.
I was working under the assumption that you guys were doing that
Oh, okay.
later
The last
in
day.
the week.
Yeah, same. Same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought
I figured your stuff with Inazala was before that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Same. That's kind of what I
Backwards.
had in mind too, but I
So
didn't know if I had
Maybe
gotten
I
wrong
was-
and you had information for me, you know.
time
Maybe I
time is funny because you would have only gotten that information if you went the last couple of days.
Okay, no problem. No
Okay,
problem.
we can make
That's
that
what
work.
I
Yeah,
assumed
yeah.
too. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Fine.
So you would have been back for now, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Isn't
Yeah, I'll
time
go.
funky?
No, that was my assumption, but then I thought maybe it was how Lane described and you have more information. You could have more information for me. But anyway,
Mhm.
Clearly,
good.
if you two thought one thing and I
Yeah.
thought one thing, you guys are correct.
All right, I'm gonna search. I'm gonna try to find Finn.
Okay.
She's just hanging out.
Oh, hi. Can we talk a little bit? Just,
Uh,
10 minutes maybe.
just 10 minutes with you? Yeah, sure. Of course.
Well, no, I tend to talk a lot, so it's probably gonna be more than 10 minutes. But come,
Yes,
come.
Cassian.
I have some interesting things to share with you
All right.
before we share it with others because it pertains to you more than it pertains to them. But I think might have repercussions to all of us. However, when you were there talking with your boss, is that your boss? Is that how you call it? Like your boss?
The leader of my order. Yes, my
Right.
boss.
I would have closed the door before. So you have a door in your face. I'm joking. This is gonna be something that
Yes,
Fan
but
is
are there
gonna
any
just
shadows?
fuck you. But you have to see the shadows. Closed doors, you don't see the shadows inside.
Damn. Yeah. I will say you stealthily approach a closed door, Leovan.
Okay.
We don't know he's eavesdropping.
No, I have no idea. And I have had no idea that he's doing this. Because my passive is ridiculous. Okay. So yeah, back. Right. The leader of your order. So after, while you were talking to him, I kind of waited a little bit, and the ladies that were, serving him. I hate that word. It's just not right. Anyway, the ladies that were working with him, that also doesn't sound right. Anyway,
Yes.
um,
Yeah.
I managed to strike a friendship with them, as one does. And they gave me interesting information. So apparently, he got visited by two important people, apparently, during the time that he's been there. One was the Duke himself.
I mean,
And
yeah, he's staying at the Duke's house.
no, that's
I mean,
not the Duke's house.
officially.
That's the brothel.
No, but he was supposed to be stationed at the Duke's house. He's just.
Right. The detail is that the Duke has never entered that place ever. That was the first time.
Maybe he's just seeing where he was.
They talked for a few hours. And when he came out, your boss seemed very happy. But that was not even the worst part of it. Only yesterday, there was a woman that came to visit, somewhat
Right.
put together, no descending clothes, but she came to visit him. They spent 7 or 8 minutes together. But she looked different. Dark eyes, seemed human, had this air about her. However, what the ladies say is that this lady is in charge of rebuilding the chantry at the Crags, which is the blue collar region of Cumberland. The
Right.
chantry has been burnt for more than 10 years. And the other thing that they thought was that when she came out, he looked a bit tired and maybe, you know, I thought that particular thing was more important than the Duke.
I
Like,
mean,
why would he be talking to someone that is rebuilding a chantry, especially
he's
when it
the
comes
head
to
of the entire Order of the Grey Wardens.
right,
We've known that he's moving in political circles. It's always a figurehead position who
right, but why the
talks to
chantry
lots of leaders.
and the chantry in the outer regions of Cumberland? What I'm trying to think here is a connection to, the chantry of whispers. He didn't seem
Uh,
happy.
how how do you make that connection?
My brain works in mysterious ways, I suppose. No, but what I mean is,
This Chantry of Whispers
mm,
thing. I is it connected to the actual Chantry? Like, we can't just assume everyone in the actual Chantry is connected to that, right?
uh, Tim, question. Cumberland already has a chantry, right?
Of course.
Yeah, there's a chantry in the King's Quarters,
Right.
a pretty large one.
I bet there's a cathedral in this fucking city.
Yep.
Yeah, of course. However, there is in normal like very large cities as Cumberland is, or like a Nevarra city, or
It'd be weird to have one church, right?
there it is normal, especially in large cities, for there to be a smaller chantry in the the lesser regions of the city. Basically, just because of traveling and stuff through the city can be cumbersome, especially for the ilk in lesser regions of a city, where you would have probably you're sick, you're infirm, that sort of thing. So it's very normal for there to be more than one chantry in a very big city.
Okay. It might be nothing, but I have the sensation that it might be something. So,
I mean, if he's garnering for political influence, doing someone a favor, helping build a church would not be out of
right.
what I would see.
Yeah, but it's more like the implications of things. Like the Duke stayed there for a while and apparently
Maybe they
uh
were friends and had a conversation.
right,
But
exactly.
I don't know.
I'm not discounting that because he was happy after that. He was normal. But with this woman, it was like 7 or 8 minutes and he seemed not happy and tired and worn out. I'm not saying that your warden is a piece of shit, but he might be a piece of shit. But what I'm trying to say here is that maybe he's not completely a piece of shit. Maybe someone might be blackmailing him into something. Because if he, think about it, if it's something that he's willingly doing, why would he be seeming tired and worn out after conversing with this woman?
Cassian, I feel tired and worn out after conversing with you. So
Right. Next time I'm not gonna give you any information
no,
about
I know
your boss
that's
then.
not what I just I feel like you're reaching here.
And I feel like you're putting a
I don't see
rose
how
tinted glasses in front of your eyes because it's easier.
these don't seem like nefarious meetings to me. It's not like he was sneaking out behind the alley to meet with these people. It's well-connected people talk to well-connected people.
You both hear a chuckle from the side of the door.
Well, I just
I don't
felt
see anything
you should know.
suspicious. I appreciate the thought. I really do.
They are keeping an eye anyway, and they know where to find me. If I have more information, I'll share it with. Was that a chuckle? I'm gonna open the door.
Yes. Alright.
Shadow step.
Shoot. There's no one there. Weird.
Well, that is strange. I'm gonna do divine sense. Well, not divine
I,
sense. Fate sense.
You
Okay,
don't
what
sense
are you
any
doing?
what is it?
I
Undead
know.
and fiends, I
I'm
think.
down fiends.
Oh no, she finally used it on me. No.
No.
My secret's revealed.
My secret.
That's hilarious.
Right,
Tim,
but
activate plan beta 7.
You
As
got
open
it.
the door,
Coming.
as you open the door, you see Serrano coming down the hallway holding the nightliner,
Nice.
and oh, Cassian,
right,
I don't
hi.
I don't know how to apply this, and I think it'd be very useful if we all had this.
Apply what
Sorry.
again?
Makeup.
Oh, I'll take care of that for. Right,
Yes, I wanted to bring this up later, but I think we should all have this for the party. It's very useful.
right.
Makeup's not really my thing.
Well,
No.
it's not the makeup part. It's that it supposedly it allows you to see better, and in the dark.
Oh, I definitely want. Is that
I
eyeliner?
see in the dark.
I don't,
Well,
and I look
you
fabulous in eyeliner.
you get about a +5 to your sight.
Serrana all of a sudden has an aneurysm. Her nose begins to bleed profusely.
I've achieved Kim. I'm
Yeah.
a god now.
Yeah.
I found the.
I've realized it's a simulation.
He took the blue pill.
Before we go into makeup realm, I will just look at fences. It's just to keep in mind, and
Alright.
if I have more information, because I might have started something that I'm really happy with.
I-
And he goes out.
Appreciate the thought, Cassie.
Right,
Thank you.
right. I will still be suspicious because that's who I am.
Have at it.
Be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
But Cassian, please don't when we're
What?
at the party.
What?
Please.
I
don't
know I have to be in my
stare
best
at me.
behavior.
Please don't. Just. Please don't.
I know. Now I will keep an eye on everything. I'm not very good at that. I'm very good at talking to people, but not at, keeping an eye on things. But I feel like if I step out of line, Meteori will, slit my throat as I sleep.
I will too.
Oh wow, 2 women trying to
Not
kill
that,
me.
but just.
I will be my best behavior. Can I flirt? I mean,
Serrana, about this eyeliner.
Yes, I think
Right.
Edicon bought it,
Oh.
and it's very useful from the way he described it.
That is
Right.
very useful. I don't know how to do
He's
a
Russian
German
now.
accent. I don't know how to do a
He's
German
Russian.
accent.
Duh. Every German.
Duh.
That's every German I've ever met.
I
Duh.
don't know.
Every German starts with the Russian word for yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know German, okay?
I think
Yeah.
it's pretty similar, but
It's yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I can help whoever doesn't know how to apply that. You're gonna
Yeah,
look
I don't-
fabulous as well. It's not hard.
It's like 20 times before complete. We can use it all this night.
Right.
Well, 5 uses.
Well,
6 uses.
how long does it last?
Speaking of
24 hours.
24 hours.
Ooh, fuck.
Or until it
Yeah.
gets removed, because it's not waterproof, so.
No, it's just normal.
we'll do it
You
in the
can't
morning.
cry.
Let's
No,
say
don't
that
cry.
the party probably goes pretty late into the night, so we'll do it kind of.
Probably.
Yep.
We should do it in the
Before
morning.
we go,
Midday,
as
before
we're
Before
getting
we go, yeah.
yeah.
Just pamper up before we go, you know?
Yeah.
Speaking of party, are we really going in with a plan, or are we just
The plan
going
is.
to disperse
to-
and gossip and
Yes, the plan is
That-
to socialize.
oh, god damn.
Right, I have to go with Meteori, so
Yeah, I don't know what her intentions are.
Right, so you're
Be
gonna
careful.
Go with Yuri.
yeah. If she got into the same I mean, I don't think she's a bad person.
No,
Right.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that she's not a bad person, but she, like you, get into stupidly dangerous things for your own personal reasons.
Well, it's really more of like, let's help Tavint a bit less shitty. But yeah, sure,
Yes.
personal reasons.
Well, isn't that a personal?
It's a personal
You-
global reason. Well, not global, but city. Never mind.
Still a reason to throw you under the bus.
Right.
Yes.
The cart.
Oh yeah, what's a bus?
What's a bus?
I die again.
Yeah, another aneurysm.
I didn't get the notes
Yeah.
this time.
Now, do you think Leo will allow me to apply eyeliner on him?
I think he already wears it, right?
He
Doesn't
does. I've never had a chance to look at him very closely.
I feel like he
He's,
would.
he's always turned around.
Yeah, like to his side or something's very weird.
Yeah, you only ever see him from the three-quarter perspective. Never straight on.
Oh my god.
The shadows are inside him.
Yep.
Right.
I am the shadow.
He is the shadow
I
you met
punch.
along the way.
He's
I
the
punched
knight.
the voice and that was just said that.
Shadow step.
Shadow step.
Right.
Right.
But I know all you and Leo and Sen and
Just,
wow, almost all of you can see in the dark. I can't, so that
It's
would
less
be
the scene in
lovely.
the dark. It's the +5 to fucking production.
I know.
All right. Yes. We'll all wear fancy eyeliner. All right. That's pretty nifty.
Did you guys get your clothing?
Yes.
Can I
Well,
see
I'll
it?
be wearing my uniform, and
It's just a simple dress, Cassie. Nothing fancy.
I totally want to see it.
No.
all right.
I
Well,
will
You'll
see
see
it anyway.
You'll see it when we're ready. Exactly.
It's like the bride. They can, the groom cannot see the bride before the wedding or some shit.
are you
No.
two getting married?
No. Ew. No. Not that she's
Ew.
not pretty, but she's my sister. You. It's like thinking about banging your sister. It's just wrong.
Anyway, I'm going to prepare myself for when we're ready tomorrow. I'm assuming tomorrow. Yeah.
I'm gonna go find the kids.
Oh right.
There's
Should we
little
put them in
Bub been
eyeliner as well?
hanging around with Verlin.
Yeah, they're hanging out.
Should we
Uh,
put them in eyeliner as well?
Mm,
That would be funny.
keep them as far from this as possible. I don't know why they're coming.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna.
Hey, doctor, how much did that stuff cost?
He
Um.
loves it. He loves it, Tim.
Yep. It cost. I can't do a German accent. I don't know what the fuck you expect of me.
It costs 128
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah, it cost
That's
one gold piece.
I'm exactly what he sounded like when he did that one thing that one time. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many times can we use that? Because if that was a gold, we're not wasting that on the kids.
20 times.
Yeah, it's 20 times.
20.
Fantastic times is how many?
yes.
Yeah, 20.
Uh,
20
My
times.
favorite number.
Yeah,
No, get out of
Something.
there.
No!
Get into the chopper.
I'm here!
The chantry is out.
Get into the chantry.
Who's your enchanter and what do they do?
It's not a blight.
Yes.
Oh,
no.
Hi, internet. This is the content you're here for.
Yeah.
I hate all of you too. I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
So yeah, he explains it's 1 gold, 5 silver, 20 times it can be used, and he also is like, yeah, we probably shouldn't use it on kids. They don't need it. They're children. What the fuck?
yeah.
I mean, they
We're
will
not
have
involving
it.
them in our spy network, Cassian. And she looks at Cassian.
Yet.
Why not?
involving them.
Yes.
You just gave me a better idea. I know I'm gonna get a branch
Cassian.
with urchins.
Cassian.
What?
A branch of
Encourage those children. She like
What?
puts her little fingers together like children into going into dangerous places and trying to like weasel into very important people's business that could put them in danger, I will break you.
Yes, casting grown
I will
women
hold
in
you
one
personally
thing.
responsible for any harm that comes to them.
Grown
not
women
do
are one thing, but children is something else.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
All right. I guess it
All
would
right.
be cool though.
No,
I
if
was
you
in a
want,
spy
yeah.
network when I was a kid.
See?
And see how he turns out.
Shadow step.
Shadow step.
No, I just
I just like to think that every 6 seconds in the conversation,
You
I'm just
pop up.
doing it.
Yeah.
No, you pop from the shadow, say something, go back into the shadow.
what.
God.
All right, I do want to find them now. We're over
Right.
there, lurking.
I have to. Do I have to? I think I do. I have to check on Meteori and see if there's anything special I need, or just show up, or what time I show up. I might just annoy her a little bit today.
Hey,
Well, she did tell you
Do
to
I-
meet her at the headquarters
Oh, right. But is it today or tomorrow?
tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
wait, do I need clothes?
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck.
Didn't you get one?
I had very important business to take care of.
Right. Do you want me to help you get some
I mean, what do I need?
fancy
you look-
clothing?
I think you look good in a nice coat.
Right. And maybe some.
I mean, I have a coat. This water breathing coat.
No.
Isn't
No.
it? Is that fancy?
It's pretty nice. Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah.
like
Is it?
it's definitely like a pirate coat, but it's nice.
Yeah, but it's not like
Let's
torn.
get him
Yeah.
a vest.
Yeah, let's get a
And
vest to match that.
Let's get
and
him
all
a
that.
vest. We get him a white vest,
Pants
some
with a
black shirt.
I'm not wearing white.
All right.
Let's get them
So
all black.
black vest, gray shirt, black pants. You look.
Yeah.
And some nice shoes. You would need
Shit, I
shoes.
had to iron my.
Black on
I
black.
just bought these shoes. These shoes are fucking amazing.
You're actually wearing shoes.
Yeah, the shoes do look very nice.
Oh,
These were a lot of money.
then we don't need the shoes. Just the pants, the vest, and the. How about dark gray and black with some, red peppered through? It's gonna be
I'm
great.
not peppering. Black and gray sounds fine.
All
Where
right.
do I get clothes like that?
Where did I get mine? I'm gonna get whoever
some
wants to come with
Norwegian
me,
place.
and take Leo to get clothing, because that is my thing.
Okay.
But we don't have to roleplay that. Just because
hang on,
we
let me find it in my
we're-
notes. I actually made an Orlesian tailor. Let me just find it.
Oh,
Of course,
great,
Of course.
great. Orlesian is the worst fashion.
Yeah, you gotta go to that Tevinter fashion, baby.
The winter fashion
There
is where
there
it
are
is
no
at.
there are no Teventer.
No.
I
No, not in
know.
Cumberland.
Eh.
It's all too dark. Too many edges.
Too many edges.
Too many edges, and all the edges could be dangerous.
And there's snakes all over it.
Ba, 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 ba. But I'm assuming you're getting very fine,
Yes.
like the same quality you guys purchased for yourself.
Yes.
The lowest quality that I need to get by.
Something
I
like
see.
this, like
What?
this kind of vest
My chemical
here.
work, and I have vodka to spare.
How much is fine clothing in D&D? Just so I can read that.
In this, it was
in
just
this, yeah.
it was
Oh, no, I found a
50
better one.
silver pieces, I believe, is what
Okay,
I said last
so-
week.
Okay, yeah.
This is what I'm
So
getting him.
that goes for any clothes we got.
Wow, Leo, you look so modern.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
something
yeah,
medieval
that
like
goes for the clothes you guys purchased. Yeah, it's 50 silver.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
But like a vest like that and pants matching the vest
Fine,
that can go with this coat.
fine clothes.
But the shop is I don't know how to pronounce this first word. I think it's Excel Noir. It's black. It's
Cancel
Orlesian
Light.
for black scale.
Uh,
I say Orlesian. It's
Okay.
French for black scale. Black scale tailors.
Okay. Échelle.
A shell. Thank you. A
But
shell.
échelle is not scale in that sense.
Wow.
Échelle is.
You tell Google
ladder.
Translate that because that's where I get my
Yes.
stuff from.
It's like black clam.
It's a caille, but that's fine.
Well,
Yeah.
take it up with Google.
I know.
Um,
It's No, I have to take it up with English that use scale for what you go on to weigh yourself and what you step on to get to a second store and what dragons have.
oh, I
I have
see.
to take it up with English.
I see.
Why
Anyways.
create 3 words when one will do?
Right, exactly.
So yeah, mark off 50 silver pieces for anyone who bought fine clothing.
already
You don't
did.
have to, Finnan, because you have Grey Warden
yeah,
drip.
of course.
So
You're just naturally
Oh
fine.
my god.
No, I have my dress
I
clothes
need-
that have been crumpled at the bottom of my bag for months.
I need that
I got
Fennin
iron
drip meme. I need that Fennin drip meme.
I'll mark
She's
off.
got that drip.
She's got the drip. I'll mark off 50 silver pieces for Eason as well, because she's wearing very nice clothing also.
Yes.
Yeah, I already did
Yeah.
mark mine down last week.
So yeah, you guys get some season 1 Wilson Fisk outfit for
Yes. That is
Leo
my-
Vaughn, black on black, baby.
Yep.
Let's go.
You will look fabulous on that. Really, really.
Man,
And I'm
this
gonna make
Pinocchio
sure
was a
that-
great part.
I'm gonna make sure that when we tell the tailor that the pants must be something that Leo can move fast with and have better movement, not anything too constricting, so it impairs his movement.
Gotcha.
There we go.
I put them on and immediately try to do some squats.
Rip.
Roll a D100. No, I'm just kidding.
Last time I did that, I rolled a 100.
Yeah. They're finely tailored. They will. They're a little stiff, but it'll work. Hopefully you don't have to get into any combat, or you probably will rip some of this clothes. But
Yeah. Well, we
The
will
point
die.
is to not do that.
Yep.
also none of you have weapons or armor, so getting into
No.
fights will
Right.
be not advised.
Does
I
make
am
a
leaving.
point of saying that, like, no weapons, no armor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't do anything that's gonna get you killed because they will have guards at the place. I'm sure.
I mean, the
Or
king's
armor.
there, so yes.
Thing is that. So be nosy, but not so nosy.
And Ildikad would like to know if he can borrow 10 silver for an outfit.
Yeah, I think there's
Oh, sure.
money in the bag.
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Is alchemic research tap like doing
Yes.
a lot?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes, yes.
Eason gives you 10 silver from the bag. Just mark that off out of the bag.
Got it.
Spending that, I now have 2 silver.
Hell yeah.
Huzzah.
Now you feel how all wizards in D&D 5th edition feel.
Yes. Yes.
Broke.
Yes.
Perpetually
Broke.
broke.
All the time.
No, because most wizards have a thing where, like, oh, if you find a spell of this class, you get half off.
Not all of them.
No, but
Still
most of
paid
the
for 'em.
Not all of them.
just the main.
Most of them. Just
Yeah.
the main ones. Order
Thane
of the Scribe
didn't.
doesn't, and that's mine.
Yeah, I
Thane
don't
in
get
the
that.
new-
was
in
the
the new
blade
game
singer.
that
He
I'm playing.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's true. Oh shit, you're going to order the scribe?
Order of the Scribe is great. My God.
Oh, I haven't.
It's
I
so
haven't heard
it's
anything about
so
that.
it's so
It's very
fucking
fun.
busted.
God, it's so
Stupid.
fun. I wanna do it so bad. I
Tim.
wanna.
If anybody
What?
ever plays Order of the Scribes with you and they go, hey, I'm gonna cast Fireball, but I'm gonna make it psychic damage. You have to allow it because they have psychic damage and another spell.
And I'll look at them with a huge smile on my face and go, no.
No.
It has to be of the same level, though, right?
It has to be
Yes,
the same
that's
level.
the
Yeah.
same level.
Or higher.
Is that UA or is that
Oh,
official?
same level.
That
No,
is
that's official. That's Dasha.
Order of the Scribes.
Oh
That's
man.
Dasha.
They
So
can
that's-
change damage type on a whim.
That's what that lore wizard got cannibalized into, huh?
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
essentially.
Yep.
I do have
Ouch.
an idea for that.
But
It's fine.
it has to be the same level. You can I don't can be
And
higher.
they
Yeah.
don't take they can copy spells like it doesn't take an hour to copy spells, that type
Yeah.
of stuff.
They can do
Okay.
ritual casting in action. Yep. It's really crazy. Anyway,
super
back to
Yeah.
Dragon Age.
Yeah, back to Dragon.
This is
Age.
my outfit. I will look fabulous. Over the top, but fabulous.
Ugh. Can't believe you're drawing attention.
Can't believe I'm wearing a dress now. Because there's two.
That'd be fine. Be like Gassian rolling up in a
would-
dress. Yo.
That would be so transgressive, but not in Nevarra, because I'm not trying to pay. Like I'm already gonna catch attention. So they was like, "Oh, look at the Vinter guy."
You catch attention. Wow. Anything else you guys wish to discuss, or any other preparations you wish to make? Idicod, be sure to mark off a few uses of the Nightliner, because Serana wanted to.
Yeah.
The whole party has
Yeah.
eyeliner on.
Fennon
Yeah.
has the safety talk with the kids.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You,
With the safety talk.
you approach
Finds
Little Dove
Verlin.
and
Strange.
Verlin.
If you're gonna tell Little Dove not to talk to strangers, she's been doing that her whole
No,
life.
no. You can talk to strangers. You can go through the service entrance. Have fun. But like, maybe don't steal anything. Don't steal anything. And if you steal something, don't fucking get caught. Like, just be careful. We're not gonna know where you are. We're not gonna be able to. Might not be able to help you. Just caution.
Why are
good.
we taking them again?
I
idea.
don't know.
Because
Good
Isin
question.
is not a good single mother.
No, she's not.
And she cannot say no to
Also-
Verlin, apparently.
Wait,
Nope.
how many
Also,
people
they're
are
gonna-
using
they're gonna-
eyeliner?
6.
6, the whole party. Also, they're gonna be on the service side, so they might hear shit that we don't.
You might
Ugh.
hear shit, and if you do, we'd love to hear it, but don't risk anything for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Little Dove's just kind of nodding at you, smiling.
Just be safe, okay?
Yeah.
I've done this before.
Of
lady.
course.
I know you're capable, and you can just.
I'm not gonna steal anything. You know? I mean, like...
Fennon just like squints. Sure.
I'm just
Just,
gonna look around. I've never been in a house that fancy.
I know it's very exciting. Just be careful. Just don't go poking around where they're gonna find you, or just at least have an excuse. You know what I mean? Just
Oh, Miss Finnan will be very careful. I promise.
okay.
Yeah, what he said.
Children. All right. So I will send the dog to find you.
And it's all just...
The pregnant dog.
Oh my god, yes.
All right. Check in with the dog. And then Sala, you gonna be all right this evening or tomorrow? I guess it's still the day before.
You know, she just kind of
All right.
hunches down a little bit and wags her little nub tail.
Precious. Probably be boring for you to come, so you can have a evening off. Well, I think we're so everyone got clothes. We're all prepared. We're just going tomorrow night. All right. Is that it?
I think so.
Yeah, unless there's nothing anyone else wishes to do, say, or discuss or anything.
Nope.
Canes are a part of formal wear, right? 'Cause
Canes.
fancy folks have cane. Oh, good.
Canes? Yeah. Of
The
course.
guy gets to keep his cane.
Hey, check him out.
Sexy.
It's secretly a gun. No.
I mean, it could be secretly a sword. There's lots of those.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was kind of wanting to turn the head to click off and become one of my formulas.
Yeah?
But that's for another day.
Alright. Okay. So as you guys finish your preparations and rest, for the evening, you wake up the following morning, rested, rejuvenated, and still have most of the day to sit around and wait, as the party does not begin until the evening, roughly. However, as you do awaken, Cumberland on the outside seems a little bit more noisy, a little bit more. There's more movement than normal, which, given a city of this size, especially in the Dragon's Den kind of mercantile quarter that you guys are staying in, is saying a lot, given the fact that there's more movement. And just taking a moment to look out the window, you see a lot more Oathsworn just patrolling and keeping an eye out than usual.
King's arrived. Hmm.
Well, I guess that proves this is actually what it seems to be.
Right.
So,
Shit.
I do want to ask,
Hmm.
just as your DM, do you guys have a plan at all?
no!
No!
No, the
It
plan
appears
here,
as though we do not.
plan here is I'm going. Well, it's just talk. Let's just talk to people. If you see someone interesting, Sharon's gonna say all this in character, but if you see someone interesting, someone out of place, go talk to them. We're all out of place.
I was gonna say, we're the ones out of place.
weirdos. We're weirdos. So you approach some other weirdos. It's gonna be okay. Weirdos talk to weirdos. Just go to play.
But like,
Go.
are they gonna get like? Are they gonna try and kick us out if they'd be like, well, who invited you?
No.
Like, are you sure?
I'm gonna say the Duchess's name. Fuck her. I don't give a fuck the Baroness's name. She can't expect us to do a job and then get kicked out. So she either wants the job done, or she's a fucking idiot.
And you guys are going as the first warden's protection entourage.
Not if you're in
correct?
fancy dresses, you're not.
Well, I'm not, but
He's getting us in, but like,
oh, he's getting us in, but
Where-
we are not dressing as his entourage.
I mean, I am.
Yeah.
I. I think I was. We were gonna have at least the elves be warden.
Yeah,
Talk
but
about it.
now Leo has this fancy outfit. What do we do with that?
We slay.
Yeah, so I guess.
They're slaying. Really.
Fuck. Shit.
Can I ask a really
Idiot.
dumb question that will
Uh-huh.
expose how well I'm able to focus during a long stretch of time?
Mm-hmm.
Why are we going to this party?
Jesus
Alright.
Christ.
We have to.
We were hired by the lady to watch people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so, like,
because she's suspicious of one lady.
She.
so there's this
You were
lady-
hired by her to uncover
really?
information
Sorry.
on this ban from Ferelden. Because she is an apparent enigma to the Baroness.
She
And
just kind of like showed up in
Yeah.
society with no background,
basically.
and now her grandson is being married off to important people, hence the party, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
And
So
Morlaix is a political intrigue place, and not knowing anything about this woman is bad for an illusion.
quick question: the house that we're gonna be at is
The Duke's estate.
The Duke's estate. So not the like going poking around in like bedrooms and stuff would not be like useful because it's not the mystery
No.
person's house.
mystery-
Okay,
No.
yeah.
Well, I mean, it could be
Um,
because
It could be because you'd hear
this band
conversations.
is staying there, but
Okay.
the first warden is also technically staying there, but not really.
But not really.
Are we sticking together? Are we splitting up? Are we just kind of going with the flow? I mean,
Split up. Talk to whoever catches your eye. Hear for words about chantry activity. That
Right.
might suspicious chantry activity if anybody's gossiping, for example.
Well, those of you who are better hearing and listening to
what does
people
that have
could.
to do with the?
It doesn't, but
It doesn't. It's my own personal goal here.
Well, let's not shift focus. If we don't find anything out, we're probably not going to get paid.
Of course.
well, nothing stops us from listening more than what we were paid for. That's how gathering information works.
Yes,
you
but if
never know.
you follow one person who's talking about chantry things, you're going to miss the person across the room who's talking about the lady.
Right. But that's why there's 6 of us. We can totally cram up as much, and it's not like the party is going to be over in like 15 minutes. We have some couple of hours.
I'm just saying, focusing on our actual goal is important, and I wouldn't want people to get distracted from that.
No, of course not. You know. And try not to offend anyone.
Are you saying that?
Yes, I might not look like it, but I know how to navigate noble circles. All right.
That's why you're out here in Nevarra. Because you navigate noble circles and Tevinter so well.
No, I'm here in Nevarra for completely other reasons, and you
Damn,
know
I
that.
could shadow step through that shade.
You more than anyone knows exactly why I'm here.
I'm just poking fun of you.
I know you always do. That's why I love you. Right. I have. What time is it?
Oh my god. I just saw the fetid trip.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Your profile picture.
And then with the drip.
What
It's
time is it? It's
Yeah.
morning. It's morning time at this
It's
point.
morning.
Yeah.
Okay. And the
Yeah,
party starts
This
at.
party gonna be all day?
No, I think this is like a starts at 8, goes into the night kind of party.
Well, a little
Oh.
earlier than that, but yeah.
Okay, earlier.
Okay. So we have still have a few hours, right?
Yeah, a few hours. Yeah.
You know what I want to do in those few hours?
Hmm.
I think we should have a meeting with our lovely friend Cassia. See if she knows anything about this job that the Grand Enchanter wants.
That's not a bad idea.
And also just to, I'd like to gauge her opinions about this ball in general.
I would love just to look at her, so that is perfect.
And I'd like for her to be an ally on the inside.
Did we ever think how trustworthy she actually is? Or are we going just because she's gorgeous? And we're trusting her on the sake of her beauty.
Well, she helped us
And
without
she-
ever knowing us. We helped her. She's given us advice before. She's a former Dalish mage in the circle, so that gives her points towards trustworthy, in my opinion.
Alright. Just double checking. It's not like I've ever trusted people just because they were pretty before. No, of course not.
Of course not.
Of course not.
How'd you end up in Kirkwall anyway? Not a lot of pretty people there.
Well, Kirkwall was a different thing. It was work, not, But I met you, and you are very pretty.
Very well. Anyway, shall we go? Shall we go to the college real quick? See if they'll let us in. I don't trust those Templars by the door, but I'll ask anyway.
I tried to
Hopefully,
get
my
into-
Templar's gonna be there.
Hopefully not.
I mean, just
Ah,
full disclosure, I did try and get a meeting with someone at the college. the
And what
other
did they
day.
say? I'll
They
look
said
into
they'd
it.
ask and then get back to me, and I'm like, well,
Yeah.
how? And it just Templared away.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Anyway.
well, it's not a bad idea. We can at least try.
Mhm.
And maybe, Cassian, if you want, we can pass by that rebuilding chantry just to
Oh,
have a look at it.
That's-
That would not be bad.
That's well out of the direction of the college, but you definitely can go in that direction.
Yeah,
if you
we
want.
have
if,
time.
If we, you tell us, do we have enough time to just detour there?
Oh,
Before-
absolutely.
As,
yeah.
as we come back.
It's about an hour trek on foot to get to that section of Cumberland, because Cumberland is a massive city. But yeah, you absolutely could. You have more than enough time to go just check it out.
Okay, so yeah, we'll go to the college first.
Okay.
Role-playing D&D makes me feel like how did they live without public transportation? Yeah. Just a
Gotta
random
use them
thought.
feet, boy.
Yeah, it's another reason why there's in larger cities there are more than like one chantry or one store, one tavern, because
2 hours to get
Yeah,
across the city.
Yeah.
people just don't have the time or the energy to travel to a central place.
And historically, that's how cities were built. They were built around churches,
Mhm.
around castles, and all that.
Let's go to the ancient Greece, Athens. Let's go to the Pizza Hut. It's 3 days away. Okay, Little Caesars it is.
All right. So you guys head.
And everyone go to the first enchanter?
Yes.
If you want.
Yes. I
Alright,
definitely want to go there.
If you
cool.
want.
See, like,
We
we're
can
not-
do that. We can go to the first enchanter, then we can actually go. We don't have to detour. We can go there, and then we go check this chantry rebuild thing.
Oh, Feta would just roll her eyes about the chantry.
Hmm.
Oh.
All right. So you guys gather up your belongings and head towards the college. The familiar, massive structure in Cumberland City. Which I haven't described it in a while, so I can do that again. The college is a massive, elaborately designed structure featuring a spired golden dome, which at this point you guys know is called the Sun Dome. It was once the palatial home.
Come on down to the Sun Dome.
Sun Dome.
Sunday.
Once the palatial home of a duchess, it is here that first enchanters gather to elect the Grand Enchanter. There is also a auxiliary building that features a place called the Red Auditorium that has a similar dome, but it is made out of mahogany. It is the entire structure is set on a beautiful, massive courtyard that is gated and fenced in, and is often tended to and kept up impeccably. And at any point during the day, you can usually see a small attachment of Templars either patrolling the inner courtyard or guarding the gate itself, which you are well aware of, as you have interacted with a number of Templars at the gate up to this point.
How are we all not tranquil already? Jesus.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
As you approach, you see two Templars flanking either side of the gate, and you see, although they're helmeted, you can't really see their face in these particular this particular armor. You do just see the body language of one of them just if your body language could denote eye rolling, it would be this guy. As they see you approach.
Oh, greetings, gentlemen. Hope that your job is treating you well today.
Oi, morning.
Oh, good morning. Would you know by any chance perhaps if the first Enchanter is around? And it's a matter of great importance. We need to talk to her. Not none of the we can set an appointment. We know how that is, but it's kind of an emergency, and we kind of need to talk to her. Do you mind helping us, please?
Roll a persuasion check.
Come on, big money, big money.
Morning mint?
I don't think that mint is gonna help.
Yeah, I don't
I
think that
hate
mint's
my
gonna help.
life. I
You really
hate my
sounded like
fucking
R2D2
life.
there.
I hate
Yeah,
my
I
life.
mean,
Done
You really
that
sounded
one.
like R2D2 there.
you just hear
Oh God. Who, me?
Yeah.
yeah, you did.
God damn
You
it.
just hear this, like, sigh from inside the helmet, just this, if it's not official business, First Enchanter's not taking any meetings. She's a busy woman. Sorry.
But
J-
I
like
wanna.
right now, I'm cursing everything and their mothers. But do we want to talk about the writ to them?
Sure, it's on the Chantry's board.
Right.
Well,
Well,
no, somebody
we
took
did,
it. I think Leo
yeah,
or Itakot? One
We
of them
have it.
took
yeah,
it.
yeah.
We have
It was it. It was Leo.
It was Leo.
It was
Yeah.
Leo. Yeah. Well, we did take one of the writs that we are intending to pursue. So it would be really interesting for us to have more information, so we can help the college better. You do understand that, don't you?
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Fuck shit.
Would you like a morning mint?
Yes, thank you. Give me the mint.
You're welcome.
God damn it. Yee. Okay, let me
Add the mint.
get the mint.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah,
There you go.
17.
17.
Jesus.
You know, it's really annoying when you have super high on that fucking thing and you roll crap.
I will
life.
also offer mint to the guards, but they'll be regular mints, not guidant mints. Because I'm
Cough drop?
Yeah, you go to offer one, and they just
the morning.
they
breath?
ignore your gesture entirely and look over at Cassian. Alright, well, that sounds like official business to me. Follow me.
Exactly. Thank you. I'm gonna look around for my Templar, by the way, as we go.
Roll a perception check.
Watch me rolling high on that shit. Just watch. No, okay, I don't have a mint. It's a 12.
12. Funny thing about Templar armor, they all look exactly the same. So you're unsure. You're like, oh, that could be it.
God
Oh, that one
damn
has
it.
broad shoulders. Oh,
That's
well,
kind of
that one.
templist.
that's kind of Templist, I know. As you are led through down the beautiful kind of cobbled walkway up to the grand staircase that leads into the entrance of the college, moving between two massive marble pillars. You are led into the opulent and well-lit interior of the college, which you guys have seen a few times before, and each time the beauty is awe-inspiring inside this particular structure. You continue to follow the Templar straight through the central chamber, which is just this massive space that has doors and hallways that lead in various directions, with a vaulted ceiling that has this almost Sistine Chapel-like painting just kind of spread across the ceiling of it. Down a hallway straight across towards an office door that you all have been inside of. Oh, not all. I think just Sin and Ferlin actually have been inside this room. But nonetheless, the Templar kind of... First Enchanter, we have people here about the Grand Enchanter's job offer. Writ, Chanter's Board. Just here. Ah yes, one moment please. A few moments pass and the door opens and you see standing there the beautiful visage of the somewhat darker skinned Dalish elf First Enchanter, Cassia Garde. Of course it is you.
Nice to meet you too, First Enchanter. Lovely as usual.
Well, come in. Let us talk about this writ. Thank you, Templar. You can go back to your post. Aye, right away, ma'am. Turns and walks out. She steps aside with the door open to allow you all to filter in. A very beautiful office space. Not too heavily decorated or opulent, just tasteful and comfortable. And she kind of takes a seat opposite 3 chairs that are in the office. There aren't any more. She doesn't get this many people at once, apparently. Well, those who wish can have a seat. What can I help you with?
I
Oh,
got us in.
you
we
want
wanted
you want some more information on
this.
the job, right?
Yes,
Right.
it was supposedly given by the Grand Enchanter, but I'm assuming you also have the details of it.
I do. The Grand Enchanter is not privy to take audience with people. That is unfortunately my job. So, well, you remember when we first met on the road, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Well, it has to do with that.
With
Other creepy
Airmont
box.
and the creepy box.
Correct. You see, in our investigations into this matter, we've uncovered some interesting things about this Aramond individual and what his compatriots get up to.
Huh.
With some of the information that you also have uncovered and given to me, we are looking for strong individuals to go into a very dangerous place and uncover them and other artifacts of this nature.
Well, isn't it lucky that we got the writ?
Yes, this. I have a personal vendetta against the Aramons.
Well, I have a reason to want them all wiped out as well, but
I'm sorry. What? Never mind.
No, what are you saying?
Did we tell everybody about what this writ was? Because I don't think we did.
Yeah,
Unless
we did.
Like, hand
We did.
it. Okay.
Yep.
okay.
yeah, no, we said like it was the way in. We have a writ for the chantry, and that's how the Templars. And she knows what we're talking about.
No, she means the party.
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
No, Leo did a thing.
Yeah, Leo
Showed
did.
it.
Yeah.
Leo
Okay.
came in, he gave us
Okay.
that. We have this one from the Grand Enchanter and this
Oh.
one to go into a cave.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, and I think we should do both.
Yeah.
Cool. I was just like,
Yeah, yeah.
brain fart.
In our research, we have uncovered 2 places that could be dangerous for people to venture into. The first are the Silent Plains,
Huh.
north of Nevarra City, close to the Imperium. The other is far to the west, in the Tirashan Forest, west of Orlais.
Wow. That's a trek.
Yes, it is.
Oh
And-
my god.
Would you mind going into more detail what your research has uncovered, more than just places? It's important for us to know everything you have, so we know what we're dealing with. First
Well,
Enchanter.
we believe that in the Silent Plains, they have uncovered or at least they are on the trail of something old, dark, and powerful. Something that has to do with a archdemon. The first one, I believe.
Dumont.
Dumont.
Dumont. And in the Tirashan Forest, we believe the same order has uncovered something. Something old, something Dalish.
Did we tell her about the Black Heralds? We did,
Yes.
No. Oh,
right?
did we?
informed her.
Yeah, you
Yes,
did.
we did.
Yeah, you informed
Oh,
her
we
about
did.
what you uncovered in that house. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'll go to her. Are we thinking that this has a relation to those Black Heralds we told you about?
I believe so. When I was still with my clan, the keeper often spoke about the Tirashan forest and what could potentially be in there, and it could quite honestly be anything. As you probably are aware, legions were and are and probably always will be very fond of enslaving elves. So, what could be in there could be something incredibly old, perhaps from one of the original clans, from maybe it's an old city. I don't know. But
From
it
what I
is
understand,
the
the Tereshan is largely unexplored.
it's most certainly unexplored, and for good reason. It is incredibly dangerous. My contacts in Orlais say that not even the Orlesians have sent an expedition team into the forest for more than 100 years because it's just too dangerous. There's no point. They won't ever come back. That is why this writ in particular is signed by the Grand Enchanter, because we understand the danger that anyone who takes this job will be putting themselves into.
Right. It's not like the Silent Plains is any better, though. It's
No.
also very, very
The
dangerous.
Silent Plains is scarred by the blood of Dumont and the war that
Right,
happened there, the Blight. But
Alright.
Hiroshan is something else entirely.
The specific job is to follow maybe the Black Heralds into the Silent Plains, stop what they're doing, retrieve any artifact that they might be recovering,
Yeah,
and then do the same thing.
cut them off at the pass, or take whatever they find.
And
The
then do the
Tirish-
same thing in the Tereshan.
The Tirashan Forest, we don't know if they have been there, or if they just have their sights on there. But if they haven't gone there, then we want our own agents to find, recover, destroy whatever would be easier. Anything that they might be interested in.
Well, I hope you realize throwing us into the Tereshan is quite literally looking for a needle in a haystack.
I understand
There's-
that.
There could be dozens and dozens of ruins there. Finding one doesn't necessarily mean we find the one they're looking for.
So here's the thing out of character. We told her about the Black Herald.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I did not tell her what I read in the book.
No, you didn't.
No,
No.
no.
I know exactly what the Black Herald is trying to find at the Silent Plains because I read
Correct.
it in the book.
That is why she's being vague, because she doesn't know.
Mm-hmm. But I'm not telling her either. Not her. But yeah. And then you will see people that have been with Cassian see that he's listening, just connecting things in his head. Right. You're right. The forest is a big place, but it might be important. I do believe the Silent Plains is more urgent.
We do as
Not
well.
that I want to go there, but
Of course, this job
But it is a
a
two-part endeavor.
effort. Exactly.
right.
You
Right.
would only give this job if you understand we need time in between both.
How long do you think?
Given how
We
far
have.
away the Tirashan is, time is not something we can afford. If you can travel into the Silent Plains and stop them, find them, cull them, that is excellent. But then we need strong agents, allies, to go into the Tirashan as well. Immediately,
This will be a month-long endeavor.
potentially longer.
There goes the magic river.
Right. Well, the
Well,
Silent Plains.
out of character, just so you're aware, that cave network is only like a few hours outside of Cumberland, so.
Yeah, that one can be done easy.
Yeah.
It's like a side quest. You do the side quest first, and then you hit that main quest.
Then
baby.
hit the main quest, yeah.
Yeah,
And then like the boss is like, I will destroy you. I did all the side quests
I'll
first.
just wait
No!
here. It's like I'll just wait here, drink some juice while you're doing your side quest.
We
I'll
done like
stop my plan
before
of
the day's
world
out.
con. Right, the Silent Plains is more urgent. And
All right, I think
I would love a curious me who loves history, would love to go into elven ruins, but
I look at Cassian like, bro, we've done that, bro.
Yeah.
We've been doing that.
Yep.
Yeah, the first enchanter gives you a very narrowed and intense gaze as you say that, Cassian.
Sure. it's
Why?
too.
Why?
Well, she's a Dalish elf, that's why.
I with all due respect, I don't wish to disrespect your culture. I just hate history when it's not given the proper meaning.
He's a history nerd.
Let me
is
be
what he's
very
trying to say.
clear. Very clear. We are not interested in whatever is in the Tirashan. If you recover it, great. Bring it back. But that is not the main goal. The main goal is to destroy whatever these people are after. Because if it still exists, even here in the college, then they still have a means to recover it.
I agree completely.
Understood.
Even
Right,
some
right.
ancient things are too dangerous. We all know that. Doesn't matter if they belong to a culture that is sadly being taken away from them. It's still dangerous.
And upon completion of the entire job, a total payout, approved by the college, will be given to whoever completes the job, whether it is you or a different group or different faction, of 50 gold dragons.
Each?
Wow.
No, a total payout of 50
Oh,
gold
okay.
dragons.
Sorry, I didn't hear that part.
50 gold in Dragon Age is a lot more than what
Yes, it
it
is.
initially feels to us.
Yeah, no, it's 50 gold that's huge. That's a lot.
Wow, right.
Very well. Sounds like fair pay. What is the timetable? I'm assuming as soon as possible.
As soon as possible. From what we can gather, these Black Heralds have been in the Silent Plains for some time now. That is why we've been having trouble tracking down Aramond, stopping him ourselves. The Silent Plains is... it's an odd place. It's strange.
Very well.
Strange how.
Well, imagine, if you will, the deep roads, but on the surface.
You don't have to imagine.
Right. There's stories of darkspawn guests, mutated wyverns.
Yes, ghouls, mutated
Dragons.
wyverns, even, yes, dragons.
It's just a shitty place, really. Pardon my common.
Sounds like the Western approach of Nolay as well.
Correct.
You talked to the wardens about this.
The Grand Enchanter has met with your first warden when he arrived in the city.
Yeah, I've met him.
Apparently, your organization is too stretched thin, too busy elsewhere.
Oh yeah, that,
That's not a lie. In some
that's not a
cases.
lie.
Yeah,
There is
That's
a
Yeah,
out of
but-
char- that's out of character.
but the wardens, the senior wardens that Fen talked to, didn't really seem to know there was a blight happening. So probably the first warden doesn't either.
Fuck no. Nobody knows. It still hasn't like popped off yet.
This sounds like, and from the inflection in her voice, the first warden probably was like, "Nah, we don't feel like doing that."
Yeah,
right?
don't
Meh.
wanna.
Yeah.
Don't wanna.
Understood.
Very well. I'm assuming, looking at my party, are we willing to take this?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll just look at Serana. And she knows. Because she knows me now. That yes means, hey, I know things.
Leo, Itakon,
I mean, 50 gold's 50 gold.
Doctor.
This will be an interesting experience.
Truly.
I wonder
I'm
what all
assuming.
I can find.
I'm assuming Eson says yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's, I mean, with all due respect, miss, if I find elvish artifacts, I'm not destroying it. Sorry.
I'll just smile at that.
I'll just
A little.
read them over and
And
over.
over,
And
and
miserable.
obsessively.
Forever.
Casey just kind of nods at that. That is understandable. I wouldn't expect you to. But destroying it should be your first course of action. If you can't, or are unwilling to, well,
We could throw it at the bottom of the ocean.
yeah, that worked
Never
out.
get it there.
Yeah, that worked
That
out.
worked
Find it
out
there.
Yeah.
perfectly. Yep. No one did.
Not even 6 idiots. What?
No.
No.
Well, I think we accept. And we'll sadly have to start later rather than sooner, considering we are going to this ball this evening.
You all are going to that.
Yes, that's the other reason I wanted to come here.
Isn't it delightful?
Previous job.
I wanted to let you
Previous
know that
job
we'll
from
be there.
who?
Fuck it, I trust her. I'm willing to say the name. She's never given me any indication of being untrustworthy. So, Baroness Duchess.
Nope, Baroness.
Aubrielle.
Wow. Baroness Duchess.
Baroness,
Baroness,
Duchess, Countess.
She's got 3 titles.
Baroness Aubrielle.
Baroness Aubrielle. See.
The Baroness.
gossip, not important, but
That is very interesting. Well,
it'll
if I
help
do see
supply
you
us
there,
this job, which is important,
Yes.
so.
We'll, as you can see, we'll obviously look at a place. So, if anything happens, maybe speak up for us in our good name, just in case someone tries to kick us out.
well, I will be there representing the college and the Grand Enchanter. So,
Understood.
if anyone, their eyes kind of linger on Issa, tries anything, I will step in.
Thank you. It's bound to be an interesting night.
I'm sure it will.
Well,
It has been some years since the king has graced our city with his presence.
while we're here, I spoke to the Templars outside a few days ago. I don't think it really.
I can barely hear you, Lane.
Oh,
Yeah. Very
I spoke to the Templars outside a few days ago. I don't think that really did me any good. On our travels, we found some artifacts, these arrows, that had healing properties instead of harming. I was hoping to speak to someone who is skilled in healing and enchanting, and maybe see if that's something we could recreate. I don't know. I know it's probably a large endeavor, but I made sketches of them, and
Can I see them?
Yes. Federal pull out like a couple of sketches she did of the arrows and like the script of the little parchment that was wrapped around them, and they were quite amazing, and I would love a supply of them.
Hmm.
But I didn't know how complicated that would be to accomplish.
Well, let me ask you all this. Are you accepting this job?
Yes.
Absolutely.
She hands you back the sketches. And then
Mm.
they won't be done before you head out to the Silent Plains, but maybe when you return from there, or heading to the Tirashan Forest, we can have some for you.
Really?
Oh.
Really? Wow. Wow. That would be amazing. How-
Consider it in advance.
Huh. Thank you. I didn't even know that was possible. That's amazing. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Of course.
Sure.
I'm just glad that I know one honorable warden.
If things go bad, I mean, I met the first warden the other day, and I was less than impressed, but the wardens I've worked with down south in Ferelden, they're good. I trust them. But,
This one guy named Duncan.
Yeah.
What's one dude?
also
good.
known as Daddy.
Yes.
Daddy Duncan. She kind of nods at you, Finnan. I'm sure that there are more like you in your order, and one day I hope to meet them. From what I have seen, though, I am not impressed.
right. How long has it been since the last blight? It's been like hundreds of years, right?
I
100 years.
believe
Ooh,
so.
400 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and usually it was like, about every 50 years, and then all of a sudden it was like,
Well, no, there's
No,
never a pattern.
Yeah, there's never a
never a
pattern. No.
They
But it
just
hasn't been
happen
as
when they
long.
happen, but this is the longest stretch since the last one. Yes.
Okay. It's been quite a long while since we were
Yeah.
actually, so.
So the order has been in disrepair for a bit.
Yeah.
For a hot minute.
Yeah. Isn't that why they were also recruiting in Origins? Because they were low in
Well,
ranks?
no. Duncan was recruiting because he thought a blight was coming.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
why
yeah, 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 yeah,
he like felt it. He had dreams and shit.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yep. But like every good origin story on something, no one believed him. So
No, of course not. It's been 500 years, guy. Calm
yeah,
down.
calm down, bro. That's what you're just you're just old, all right. You're getting up there in age. It's fine. You're just hearing things.
No, but one person believed him, King Kalen, because
Mm-hmm.
he was such
Yeah.
a fucking Grey Warden weeb that he was like,
Yeah.
hell yeah, bro, let's assemble that army. Let's go to
Let's do it.
Oscar.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna go get crushed by a troll.
Yep.
Anyways,
But hey, glory.
but the first enchanter kind of nods at you. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you at the ball later, I suppose. One word of advice. Eyes out. Always. These sorts of things attract, on the surface, nice people. But don't trust anyone there.
Of course.
I suppose this is a long shot as well, but considering that it is our job, and you will be there, do you know anything about this ban from Ferelden that this party's for?
All I know is that Ben Ferrocut is an honored guest of the Duke, and apparently has some sort of favor with the king. And she is set to announce an engagement between her grandson and someone high up, either in Cumberland or Nevarra city. That's all I know. I'm trying not to get too involved in the politics of these lands.
Understood.
Unlike some people of power, I take my position seriously.
With that shade, Leo could step.
Leo just kind of sinks like 2 inches into the floor before bouncing back up. Whoa.
Whoa. We feel the tension in the air there.
You
I-
mean to do that?
I will say, out of all of the new arrivals in this city, the most pleasant I have had conversation with is Mother Gabriella, who is overseeing the rebuilding of the chantry in the crags.
Oh.
I knew there was a connection. Is she going to be at this affair?
She seems to be some way involved with the ban, so I'm assuming.
Lane, eat your heart out.
Yep. Wait.
If there's anyone at the party that you could probably trust, it's her. She seems a devout woman.
All right. Thank you for the information.
So, wait, Mother Gabriella is over, because I just got overloaded here. Mother Gabriella is overseeing the chantry build and the crags, and she's connected
And
to Ben?
she's gonna be. She's connected to the band, and she's gonna be in the fucking ball. So I'm gonna go to this fucking rebuilding temple. I want to see who this lady
Yes,
is.
yes.
I'm like, now I got more reason to go there.
All right. Oh my God, did my spy network connect something? Okay. Yeah, and
But I
I
do
forgot.
have, I do have
That's
much
fine.
to complete before it is time for the festivities, as it were. So, if there is no other questions that you have,
No. But looking forward to see you there.
of course. Well, have a good day. She just kind of motions towards the door.
Tim, remind me, just one thing.
Hmm.
What did we do with I forgot his name. Little boy. Little
Oh
bastard boy.
yeah, the
The butcher's kid.
Glenn?
Glenn.
Is he still with his parents or is he here in the college? I forgot how we resolved that.
Him and his mother came to the college, but that was the last you heard.
Okay, so I'm just gonna ask her if she's heard of Glenn and how he's doing. Little bastard.
The boy is Sundrift, I believe, was their last name. Well, we kept him here, him and his mother, for a time, but last I heard, they were back at the Salted Slab in the King's Quarters. A family once more.
They're braver than most.
Right, especially with everything that was going on with him.
While he was
Keep an eye on
here,
him.
we didn't see any reasons to be suspicious or think him dangerous. So
Maybe we dealt with the problem that was assailing him. Hopefully.
So he wasn't a mage.
he didn't appear to be. No.
No, it was just someone manipulating him for his blood. And we dealt
Yes.
with it, so.
Alright.
We assured the family that we would keep his lineage a secret. But
That
course.
dad shows up to try and like fuck with the royal family at this party.
Hey, dude. Why'd
Oh
you
my
fuck
God.
my
Hey.
wife?
Yo,
Life.
how dare
my
you!
wife.
You fucked my wife! You cuckolded me!
How dare you? And then heads off immediately.
I will head off
But
too, but
it
I
wasn't
will
the king. It was the king's
Yeah,
brother.
It was,
brother.
yes.
brother, but I wonder if
Is the
King's
brother gonna be there?
Yeah,
You
is the
don't-
brother
you don't
gonna
know.
be- Do we know?
We don't know
I
that
don't
yet.
You possibly you give me. Old fucking Cork could come out.
On my way out, I'm gonna try and look for my tent.
If all the Pentagas appear, that shit is gonna be full of Pentagas. Because there's like a
Yeah.
million of them.
Well, there's a lot less now since that whole butchery
Oh,
of the
yeah,
entire
yeah.
clan
Yeah.
in Nevarra City. King Marcus Pentagast kind of went a little crazy and killed like 90% of his family.
I'm gonna kill 90% of my family. Too many people here, bro.
Better than
Too many people-
100%.
Yeah,
Too many people contending for my throne.
That's the whole reason Cassandra went to Orlais, isn't it?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
her parents got killed in an uprising.
Got
Yeah.
executed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for my Templar on the way out.
Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
before we leave, before we leave.
Yep.
About this party, I'm sure you've read to others like it at least. How closely do they check for weapons and such? Weapons?
Warden, I can assure you that if you show up to the front door of the Duke's estate, armed,
I don't. Right. Yeah.
although
Do they check for magical things?
Are you going in an official capacity as a Grey Warden?
Yes.
She is. Yeah.
Then you might be allowed in armed.
All right.
Wow, one of the party.
Yeah.
Well, if I can get the
Ahem.
who else? Leo's about the same size as me, right?
We have time. You can change the two elves to Grey Warden still if you want to.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
not like it's impossible.
Not that
You can
Leo
still do that.
needs weapons.
I'm
That was-
always armed. Like that's
Yeah, but
yeah,
just
Leo-
give him like a
Leo's
show
always
knife. Like a knife for show, and then
No,
you
Leo's
know.
always armed, but like,
The
you know,
biggest problem here is me.
You got your shit. You're good.
No, I don't
What
get
do
my
you mean?
shit. I am a mage.
No,
I don't.
no.
What?
I
What?
meant your way into the party. You're good. Don't
No,
worry.
I mean
just
weapons.
summon that horse and you're good.
Weapons.
Yeah, just
know?
something
I will
horse.
have 10 AC. It's gonna be beautiful.
Oh, so would I.
All right.
You don't see me complain.
I'm not complaining.
All
I'm
right.
just worried.
Thank you, First Enchanter.
Of course. Come on. Good day.
Good day. See you later.
Fucking Cassie.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye now. Ugh.
I'll see
Why
you
you-
tonight.
Not if I see you
half
first.
My God.
Why are you so?
half,
Why are you so tired?
half of this was because I was stifling a yawn.
Toodles.
Toodles.
I'll see you in my
See you later, sexy.
I'm gonna look for my
I hate you,
Templar.
Walt. Yeah, I want to look for my temper. I
God,
have to.
Roll a
Pussy.
perception check.
Let me unclick mint because I'm not giving mint for this.
You
Yeah,
just-
Hey, 21!
God, give him a mint to be a whore and look for his fucking
The booty call he's trying to
his
pull.
fucking booty call.
God, Lord.
Oh god.
You
You're
have
really trying to start this mage Templar relations reparations, aren't you?
Yes,
You have
that's the start.
5, I think, because or have.
Just
Are we applying
go
the
to the
nightliner
whorehouse
later
like
or
everyone
now?
else.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
No, do we have the eyeliner?
No, not
No.
yet.
Nah, damn, because
Why
that
not
would
do
have been
that?
a 26.
We'll do
Also,
that
super
tomorrow.
high.
also, just as a refresher to remind you what Kezia looks like, because it has been some time since you've seen her.
Oh no, I have her
Beautiful.
picture saved in my hard drive, baby.
Yeah.
Trust me.
That shit, that's burned
She's
into
in
the hard
the-
drive.
She's in
That's
the
burned into my
technical-
flesh.
I mean, so-
So 21. All right.
Yeah.
As you guys slowly file out of the First Enchanter's office, you Cassian kind of keeping a keen eye out as you begin to walk. You kind of continue back towards the central portion of the main kind of center area of the college, and as you're walking, you just kind of accidentally get bumped into by someone. You just kind of, oh, sorry about that, pardon, but, and you see
Oh, hello.
he has like a helmet under his arm. He was reading what looks to be some sort of tome in his hand, and he just kind of looks at you. You see his face just get flushed and red.
I don't think I got your name last time we met.
Is he reading Song of Achilles?
Oh.
No.
No.
He just kind of closes the tome in his one hand and just, you have a good day. And he just begins to walk away.
No, wait here. Just tell me your name. What's the big deal? I'm just trying to know you a bit better.
Roll persuasion check.
Your name?
Yeah, you are.
Jeez. I can't believe we're all just like probably like
10!
off the
God
hallway.
damn
I'm
it!
gone. I'm sorry. He's doing this by himself. I'm gone.
Okay, yeah, fair.
I'm walking away. I'm walking away. Fuck him.
Okay,
Leaving.
that's one too. Thank God.
God damn it. I fucking hate my life.
10.
If he gets lost in the halls of the college, that's on him. All right.
He just kind of like stops for a second, not even turning around, just kind of stops. Oh, he's the door. And he just continues walking.
Okay, I'm gonna real quick follow him, but I'm gonna write a note. Saying-
You're gonna follow him?
Yes, and I'm gonna write a note and
This man's gonna
saying,
get killed.
it's all right. Don't be afraid. If you want to talk to me better, I'm staying at the whatever name of the inn because I always forget.
You
That's
gave
fair.
him this information already. I hope you.
I don't
realize
know.
that.
I want to give him a note and like
You've done
like
that already.
no, I
I
didn't give
remember
him.
specifically. You
No,
told
I
him that you're
told
staying at the-
him, but telling is one thing, saying is another. And
He's
I'm gonna-
writing down his number.
Yes, I'm giving him my number. You know.
Hey, this is crazy.
So, Templar, call me maybe?
Yeah.
Can't believe you're flirting with a fucking Templar.
Yeah, it's the
gross.
thrill of it.
She really
know?
wants. She really wants
hey,
to.
I've never gone to like a Republican rally. for dating.
Oh no.
Hey, like maybe I'm trying to, pull him from a very bad
Pull it from
path.
the darkness,
Yeah.
you know?
Yes,
Leo, what happened to A-Tab? Come on
yes.
now.
Hey,
Yeah, as you follow him, he kind of hears your footsteps from behind and just kind of stops. Oh, you can't follow me back here. Sorry. You
I'm just
This guy
give
just
me a
reminds
hand.
me of Cullen. All I hear is
Yes,
Cullen.
yes.
Say
I'm gonna
no.
just
No means
um
no, Cassian.
here. No, but if he realized that no means no, it's just him being a fucking Templar. Because he's not like Cassin is not that kind of guy. But yeah,
as
just
you
in case.
as
And I'll just
as you
roll
like
it
hand him
over.
the note, you just see like his face just get like beat red, even like the tips of his ears. He's just
Yep. And I'm gonna say,
snatches the note, just walks like sprints down the hallway.
it's alright. Not a problem or sin. I'm just gonna go back outside.
Hey, but he took your
And
note.
yes, and meet the others. This is the thing. He is
Please
just
tell
like
me. Hey, Tim.
afraid.
The rest of us left. Please tell me Cassian gets lost.
Roll an investigation check, Cassian.
Fuck yes.
Survival.
17, you fuckers.
Okay.
Yeah.
As we're walking away, I tell Fenton, if he gets lost, that's on him.
Yeah, as you guys make your way out, and Serana notices Cassian's missing and says that, Cassian just steps out the front door, a few moments behind you guys.
Oh look, he doesn't have a tranquil tattoo on his head. He survived.
I survived, and he's so adorable. You should have seen the way he blushed. Ah,
You
so
really are
adorable.
playing with fire. You know that.
Oh, it's more interesting like that. Maybe, this could be a good boy and go in the, we're still around the chantry, so I'll just say that later. Because I don't want to be
Uh-huh.
arrested on spot.
Of course. Well, shall we move towards this?
But I got his name now, it's Isidore.
Oh,
Interesting.
the Templar's name is Isidore.
Isidore.
Templar's name is Isidore.
Are you sure he wasn't like looking at a door when he said it to like throw you and make
There
up a
is-
name?
like,
Like,
are you sure he
my
didn't say,
name is a
"There's
door.
a door" as an indication that he's asleep?
I love the constant hazing of Cassian. It's so fun.
No, but that would have been so creative. Points to his favor. Listen. You don't understand, right? So let's go.
I don't
Well,
understand. how you're
I
trying to
don't
find
understand.
Isidore now.
I don't understand either. If you get strung up by the gallows for this, I will not save you.
Maybe
mean,
I'm saving a
sometimes-
soul from a life of oppression.
Oh, stop
You
it.
know?
Sometimes parents name their kids after the first thing they see after they're born. I mean, I knew a friend called Shitting Bear, so
That's a, that's a very rare sight. How did their parents see that when they were born?
They must have been in the woods.
They must have been in the woods when it happened.
they were delivering cheese through the woods.
Oh, it happens. Yeah.
Things got dangerous. She went into labor. You know,
And then a bear shat in the woods.
I mean, that's where they do. That's where they do it.
I'm dead.
Yep. Yep. And there's a bear shit in the woods. Apparently, yes.
Oh my
Now
God.
that's now that my job here is done, are we going to check the chantry?
Yes.
Oh God. Yep. Sure.
I'd like to meet this mother.
What,
Mother
we're going- I
Gabriel.
thought we were walking past it. Oh fuck. All right.
Well, now that there's a connection, I'd like to meet this mother.
It's Gabriella. All right.
Mother Gabriel.
Gabriella.
Gabriella. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Don't let Cassian be right ever. I can't. I won't stomach it.
Hey, listen. He has his talents.
Yeah, I mean
For
he
his wild speculation.
I mean, it's not wild speculations. He got information from, like, he actually did a thing and got information
I
from
know,
people who know things.
Oh, in character, super into it.
Yeah,
yeah.
he's annoying.
Fenton just like grasping at straws, you weirdo.
Like, he is who he is, but he has his talents.
Like, oh.
Alright. So do you guys head towards the northeastern section, the crags?
Yes, towards
Yep.
the crags.
As we're
Lovely name.
leaving the place, Idakar will just stop a little bit and look back up at it, like, and just say, "No, to be honest, I am actually very glad I am beneath that woman's notice.
Truly. Why?
I don't know. I just, whenever I see her eyes, I feel like I have daggers around me for some reason.
She is
Wha-
quite. She does have that presence.
What woman?
She's a dangerous woman.
Enchanter? The first Enchanter?
Cassia, yes.
I
I
when
agree.
I see her
I
face, I have
agree
so
with.
many thoughts.
I agree with the sense that she
Not
could
that.
kill us in an instant.
She could. She's very powerful looking, and she's very sure of herself.
I suppose that could be it. I'm a doctor. I value helping, not harming. But
No, I think she uses her
Not-
dangerous sense
not,
for
not to say
goods.
that is her nature as a person. I don't know.
I
if
understand. I
Still,
understand what you're saying.
feels strange being around that woman.
I just.
I think we can
Uh,
trust her though.
I don't really trust a lot of people very easily, but that is also why I didn't tell her all that I know about the Silent Plains.
Yes. All
I know
we've done
exactly.
now, all she's done now is helped us connect your information with hers.
Yes, I know
and
exactly
make us
what
see
they're
the full
looking.
picture.
Yep.
Exactly.
So that being said, what is our game plan as this to be? First, we
Got to-
attend this ball and hopefully it will just be a boring evening of watching nobility try to intimidate each other.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you're not wrong.
Then, if we want, we could do that cave thing,
I'm very
Shouldn't take
interested
too
in
long.
that.
and
Magical
then make our
herbs
way
and
toward the
magic
Silent
herbs.
Plains.
Tiny
Would
Silent
would this cave be on the way to the Silent Plains? Or no?
Well, we'd have to come back.
No, the Silent Plains are to the north. This cave is somewhat along the coast to the west of Cumberland. It's like 2 or 3 hours
so
outside
could we
of
do
Cumberland.
a west and then north thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
because the
'Cause I
Silent
don't
Plain is
wanna-
the part of.
I don't
Yeah.
want to get it when we come back, because then the job might be someone might have already done it. I'd like to get it on the way towards the Silent Plains and then come back and turn it in. You know?
And
Mhm.
hey, we'll be on the coast. It's a scenic route. Oh, look, the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
the Silent Plains
Cumberland
is part
is
of
a
Dimension Souls.
Wasn't the planes gonna take like months though?
That's the Terrashon.
That's a terror shot.
yeah.
Because there are
it's-
so many roads there.
Because it's a big ass forest. The plains is pretty straight up.
Yep.
And pretty. It's actually kind of of the deserts in Thedas, it's one of the smallest ones.
But
Mhm.
it's not like
So-
small though, right? Like it'd still take us a while. Wouldn't
Yeah, but
like
it's
a
way
day
less.
the-
Way
a
less
day
than
back
the.
be like more efficient, and then we get money to outfit ourselves for this actual dangerous place.
Yeah, it's
Well,
it's
that's it. I'd like to do it on the way back. That's not a bad idea, but I just don't know if the job will still be there.
yeah, it's about
Right.
2 weeks travel from Cumberland to Nevarra City. And then it's probably about another week travel from Nevarra City to the Silent Plains. So
It's only a 2.5, 3 hour walk to that cave area. You said?
yeah, it's like right out the city.
Yeah, we could bust that out like no problem.
Yeah, and then like maybe if we get money from it, we can buy like health potions to go to danger place.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. Let's do that.
Oh, and I still
Okay.
have the elf leaf. I can make more healing potions.
Okay,
Yes,
with
yes,
some
yes.
time, yeah.
Elf fruit.
elf fruit. As you guys begin to head in that direction through Cumberland, back through the towards the main thoroughfare of the King's Quarters, and kind of beginning to slowly march in an eastern direction, you do at this point see especially in this area, for every 2 or 3 citizens of Cumberland, you see about 5 Oathsworn. Their numbers have grown exponentially with the king's arrival, or his soon-to-be arrival if he's not here yet.
That's fine.
Where normally you would see, beggars or street urchins kind of milling about looking for easy targets, you see none. The Oathsworn presence is massive currently. Probably the safest the streets of Cumberland has ever been.
Yeah, there's more guards than people. Holy shit.
Is that because of the party or?
Most likely. It's most likely because
Yeah.
of the king's arrival.
Oh, right, because he's yeah. I forgot that.
Is that paranoid guy or what?
What's that?
You said the king was like super paranoid and killed all his family?
Yeah, King Marcus Pentagast is the current ruler of Nevarra,
And that's known history, by the way.
yeah,
People
that
know
is known history, and is thought by many to be of weak health and sanity.
Okay.
Like,
God.
really deep diving into like the very early lore of Dragon Age. I feel like they drew a bunch of inspiration from Game of Thrones.
100%.
Because King Marcus Pentagast definitely strikes me as like Mad King Eris.
100%.
Yeah.
Literally, Ferelden is literally the North.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
100% the North from the Game of Thrones.
Do you guys want to take out the king?
Yes.
Murder the king. Right
Yeah,
there,
let's
right
murder
there.
the
He's
king.
right there. Someone
And
just
put
do a
Glenn.
guiding bolt and he's done.
I mean,
Yes.
I have shadow steps.
I have
so-
got him bold.
Exactly.
Look, we'll kill the king in this game, and then on Friday we'll kill that king. Just
Yes.
all of us.
It's a regicide everywhere.
Yeah.
And we
Um,
have the successor. We just call Glenn and say, "Hey, Glenn, what's
Do you
up?"
want to be king's little boy?
Well, Ferdinand would be next in line if he has
No,
any interest.
No, we kill Ferdinand too.
What?
That's harder. Easier. That's easier.
He is
to-
a famed dragon hunter.
He's not gonna be easy.
But as you guys make your way east, we're gonna take a very, very, very short break because I want to get something to drink real quick.
Right.
It's like not even a real break. It's just like I just need a drink, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Oh God. My fridge is completely defrosted now. I should do something.
Right. Boom. Excellent. All right. So, as you guys continue to make your way past that somewhat upper middle class neighborhood that you are well aware it is where Mythiori's headquarters are and where the that Teventer farmers market was that you staked out and then infiltrated some time ago. You continue past this point towards the more kind of outer steads of Cumberland, where you see the buildings becoming less nice and more just kind of pieced together. Some with like thatched roof, some using like just different strains of wood, just whatever they could cobble together to have lodging and housing here in this neighborhood. The neighborhood itself, at a glance, has a singular road, this very uneven ring, essentially, and the houses are set up in almost this circular pattern that continue in rows until you continue keeping an eye out and see what looks to be a mostly regrown but some patches of a courtyard that still bear the signs of damage or burning. You see a huge pile of disassembled, scorched and burnt wood off to one side of this courtyard, and in the center, essentially, of the crags, the very heart of this neighborhood, you see the bare foundation and essentially skeleton structure of a slowly being rebuilt chantry. You see a number of individuals currently kind of moving about this courtyard. A lot of them look to be workers, construction workers. Some are sawing planks of wood. Some are having conversations off to a side, just kind of gauging the structure and looking over plans. But you do see a small group of people. Some of them appear to be infirm or elderly, and they are currently standing around or sitting if they need to. This female figure, human from what you can see, dark hair, very, very dark, caring, almost these big, dark, like doughy eyes almost. Just have this intense love and intent within them. Very, very almost pale complexion, wearing the ceremonial garb of a mother of the chantry. You can only assume this is Mother Gabriella from what Cassian was described to. No one stops you or impedes your approach, but you just see a number of people just milling about.
She's surrounded by, you said, people.
Yeah, about
in
eight,
front?
about 8 or 9, definitely people who probably cannot work. So that's probably why they reside in this area of the city. Some are elderly, so a number of elderly women. Some look like they have like limbs missing from some previous war, some hunting accident, something. But yeah.
I look at everybody and say, "May I have the lead on this?" Cassian, don't say anything.
Right.
Right.
I want to crowd them. I'll just hang back.
I'll because I'm still in my mercenary garb. I have my sword on my back and all that. But I'll just very non-violently, just normally and casually approach her, just sort of looking at the structure of this and seeing how big this thing is gonna be and all that. Just admiring the architecture and everything. as I approach her.
Okay. Yeah, as you approach, you just hear, "Thank you, Mother Gabriella, for all your assistance. I appreciate your kind words and all of the good you're doing for this city. Before you came, I haven't had a full belly in weeks." And you just hear, "Oh, Lady Glinda, you don't have to thank me. It's alright." Sorry, I got interrupted. Maybe soon that won't happen anymore. But you just hear.
Because you'll kill them.
Yeah, that'll be done. Because you just hear. I just do what I can for my parishioners. Miss Glinda, it's alright. And please, you can call me Gabby, you don't have to call me Mother. Well, I'm from a different time than you are, Mother Gabriella. I adhere to titles. But thank you. Of course. And yes, as the lady kind of slowly walks away on a cane, a few other individuals with her, you see Mother Gabriella kind of turns and looks over at you, Serana, kind of noticing you. A very notable Kunari standing.
Out of place here.
Yeah.
I'll say Andraste's blessing on you, Mother.
Andraste's blessing on you too, friend.
Does she have like a line of people who want to see her?
No, they're just like kind of, circling around her. She's just kind of talking with them and just keeping them company.
I'll step up when she's like, nobody's talking to her. I don't want to be rude.
Yeah, well, there's no one talking to her right now. Most of them are just kind of silently
Okay.
praying. As they don't have a chantry to actually be inside of, they're just using the grounds themselves.
I had heard that there was a chantry in Cumberland that needed rebuilding. I wanted to see it for myself. What exactly happened to it?
Hmm. Oh, well, it would seem some time ago. From the stories I've heard, it was a terrible rainstorm and it got struck by lightning and burned down. Or so the stories go.
Well, now the Maker's house can be rebuilt. Stronger and better.
Exactly. That's what we're trying to achieve.
Do I notice anything about her? Is she like, can I tell if she's a native from Cumberland, or does she look like she's not from around here?
Roll an intelligence
That'd be
check.
insight. Oh, okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Oh,
I'm not very
Lord.
I'm not very smart. Oh, Lord. 16.
I'm not very smart. Oh wait, I am actually smart.
No. That's just me being lucky.
Definitely, you've traveled quite a bit.
All over the free marches.
Yeah, all over. She definitely, is not from Cumberland, from what you can tell. Given her accent, she most likely, originates, from Ferelden, near the coastlands, maybe Amaranthine or, West Hill, given just her accent and her looks themselves.
What exactly brings the Ferelden mother all the way here?
Well, one of my parishioners, Aban, is a honored guest of King Pentagast, and she invited me to come see a different nation. I've never been this far north.
Truly. Hmm.
And well,
I
when
imagine.
when we got here about a week ago, I just wanted to explore a bit and see what the other side of folks' lives are like in Cumberland. And well, I saw this burnt down, and
It's not much different than anywhere else.
that is so
Not even-
sad a truth that you speak.
Yes. I take it you aren't used to fancy balls.
No, I'm afraid not. We don't get up to too many balls in the chantry.
I'm just trying. Does she? Can I roll an insight check on her just to see if she seems? It's very hard to insight check a priest because uh, I want to see if she's like 100% like just a kind person and not someone just two-facing these people or something. She hasn't said anything to believe, or I just want to see like her intentions here.
Okay, roll an insight check.
13, 16, and then a 4. No, 6.
Out of all the mothers you've met, she seems on a level. She seems kind, caring,
One of them was a mage.
empathetic, loving. Um, yeah, she's hard to read. Other than that,
Fucking priest.
are you from Nevarra?
Clearly not. Not many of my kind are born here.
What
And
brings you here?
I'm sure it's odd for you to see a Kunari interested in the chantry. I was raised Andrastian.
I won't lie, it is quite a sight to behold.
I wanted to see the chantry, see if I can get a blessing from the purveying mother of the place. Would you be her?
If the good folks of this neighborhood have their way, probably, but as far as I know, the actual mother of this house was, died some years back due to illness, I believe. And given the fact that they didn't have a chantry, there was no point in getting a new mother, so.
Interesting. Ah, sorry. I've been rude this entire time. My name is Serana.
It's nice to formally meet you, Serrano. My name is Mother Gabriella, but you can call me Gabby.
May I have your blessing? And we go all through it.
Yeah.
Blessed be the maker. Blah blah
Blessed
blah.
be the
blah.
maker.
Yeah.
7 years goes by and
Yeah.
she finishes the.
Yeah.
As I get up, I hold her hand for a second and say, "It's been a pleasure meeting you. I hope to see you at this ball." And I walk away.
You go to walk away and she just kind of gives you a kind smile and slowly turns back towards the people just silently praying and just kneels down in the soil and the dirt with them and begins to pray with them.
Why are you interested in this blessing so long?
Have you ever read the Chant of Light? It's
No.
quite long. course
You
not.
know, we have a different view of the Chantry back.
Of course. Regardless, I've gauged her character. She doesn't seem like someone nefarious or into skullduggery.
What if she doesn't realize it, though? You know what I mean?
It's possible.
People that are too kind
Most
like that sometimes turn a blind eye to the things around them because they choose not to believe it.
and most everyone is an unwilling pawn in this stupid game the Orlesians play.
Right. By the way, the woman, if you ever hear of anyone called Brianna at the party, just keep an eye on her.
What? Who's Brianna?
Well, I'll look at Finn for a moment. She's going to hate me for bringing this up, but I will bring it up anyway.
I'm assuming you're walking.
So we went to see her.
I'm assuming you're walking away as you.
Yes, we're
Yes.
walking away. Yes, we
Okay.
are. I'm trying to keep my voice low. Actually, let's go back to the inn. I'll explain it there. I don't trust the surroundings.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. So if this is something you know, then okay.
Yeah, you
Yep.
guys head back to the inn.
Yep.
Which you had to
Right.
anyways to get ready for the party.
Yep. I'll get us all in a room and well, first I'm gonna check if there's any notes for me in the main place, whatever it is.
There aren't any notes.
Did any Templars come by?
Yeah.
No, actually, he's
Back
not
within
thinking
an
about.
hour. Oh my goodness.
No,
He's
no,
thinking about
doing,
his whore network.
his yes, my ladies spy.
Yeah. No new
Wait,
notes.
isn't that what the Templars are? A whore network?
Yes.
Can I have my
Uh,
hands on it?
Oh, I swear to God.
So yeah, no
Well, I
no
never.
notes. Well, I never.
Okay.
I do declare.
Half of it is me, you guys. I'm gonna get to a room, close the door when everyone is
Mhm.
there.
Yep.
And then say, well, that day when Finn and I went to talk. Well, she went to talk to the first warden. I decided to, do a little bit of a lookies around these kind of thing. I managed to befriend some very nice ladies who gave me a bit of information.
Very nice
Fred
ladies.
says as he pays them. What?
One of them is that one of the people that the first Enchanter met was the Duke, but that is fine because he was supposed to be, staying with the Duke. The Duke stayed for a few hours, which is kind of suspicious because they say the Duke stayed for a few hours and he was happy. And I asked him, well, do you think that something happened? And like, no, because he called for us later. So I was like, well, maybe nothing like that happened because otherwise the guy has a very big appetite, but I don't know. I'm not going to judge his tastes. But anyway, the second thing was that there was a woman that came to visit like only 2 days ago, seemingly well put together. They spoke very briefly for like 7 and 8 minutes, but dark haired, intense eyes seemed human. Um, my lady's thing say that her name is Brianna, and after the first warden spoke with Brianna, he seemed tired and like completely different reaction to him meeting the Duke versus meeting this woman. Also, the important thing for me is that this person is in charge of rebuilding the Chantry. That Chantry that has been burned for more than 10 years. So, might be nothing, but might be something. And what I was telling Fen was that maybe, while the first warden seems like a piece of shit, maybe in this case, maybe he's not willingly a part of whatever it is.
So should we look out for a woman of this description?
Right, yes. And her name is Brianna.
Well,
so-
Cassian, the
Yes?
woman you saw Serana talking to fits the description that you were given.
Oh! What?
Stupid moron. Oh man. Oh my god, Cass.
Oh wow. Okay.
I would hope Serrano's the
Crack
one that says that.
investigator.
Serrano's the one that says that. You realize the woman I just talked to had that exact appearance.
Right. Do you think they heard wrong? But why would he be tired? And why would she
Also,
enter?
her name is Mother Gabrielle, but most sisters and mothers take
They changed
a
names.
different name, yes.
Right. Oh. Why would he? Okay, now that is a whole thing altogether. If that is the woman, why
Regardless,
would?
it doesn't change anything. All it means is that she's a person of interest that we should talk to.
Right.
Especially because she's very related to the band. I've already introduced
Let
myself
me
to
ask
her,
you something.
so
Let
it's
me ask
not
you
weird for
something.
me to speak to her for the
Let
night.
me ask you something about, the chantry here below. They are kind of like celibate, right? They don't indulge whatsoever.
No, the sisters and mothers are not allowed to marry or have children. Yes.
Why would she?
But they
And why
can't
would he?
fuck.
This is a lot. This is a lot. I need.
Well, they're not allowed to fuck, but it
to
doesn't
simulate
say celibacy. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, they're just not allowed to have children.
Right. So if she is Brianna,
I think they have those Dragon Age condoms.
Yeah, the goatskin condoms.
It's called
Yeah.
blood
Yeah.
magic.
Or
baby.
sheepskin. Yeah.
Use
Blood
the rhythm
magic.
method.
or that's why
God damn it.
you open your. I'm not gonna go there.
up.
Just cast control water,
Control
Oh
water.
my god.
Yeah.
Just pull it out. Just pull it out.
What's wrong with y'all? Stop it.
I
The,
hate
Olive
that.
oil?
the magic
Olive
version
oil?
of the pull out method. You just remove it.
I hate that so
You simply
fucking
remove
much.
it.
I'm going to... Bye. Good night. I'll never be in this fucking...
Goodbye.
Oh, lordy.
Would
Right.
water breathing help?
Jesus Christ. Won't have to come up for air, that's for sure.
This is the railing. This is the railing.
Yeah, anyways, back on track.
I forgot to leave what I was saying. Oh yeah, this is now really interesting because would a mother come into a brothel normally
No,
to speak with a first warden?
maybe for that, but not for the normal use of a brothel.
Well, no, I wasn't thinking about like would he have like, oh no, it's a brothel, I'm not gonna go in.
No. If she has a purpose there, she can go in. It's not allowed to. It's not like there's a fucking sin barrier.
Or
I can't enter.
maybe, or maybe if she's a nice person, I don't know. I didn't talk to her. I probably wouldn't be able to know either. But if she's a nice person, maybe there's so many possibilities now. If she's this Brianna person,
She seemed nice, but we all hide. We all hide what we're our true intentions and our
I
true
don't know.
face.
Just keep an eye.
I
we need
intend
more
to speak to her most of the night.
Right. And pay attention
why
to
I've
how she
introduced
reacts
myself.
around the first warden, because the first warden's going to be there.
Of course.
Like, is he being blackmailed, or is he, part of a conspiracy that she's trying to push away because she really wants to rebuild the country to help people, and he is in cahoots with other people that don't want that? There's so many possibilities.
Mm-hmm. We'll never know. Now,
Just keep an eye.
like I said, I intend to speak to her most of the night. She's the one seemingly with the closest relationship to this band. And the fact that I introduced myself will make it
There's
easier.
that too. Oh, the web is weaving. Right. Okay. Right. Huh.
It was good we went there.
It was. It really was. I have eyeliner to put on.
You guys knew I got some new boots?
Nice.
Look at these boots.
What do they do? Are they special?
They cover your feet.
Well, that's not special.
I mean,
Oh,
I
man.
think they look pretty special.
They look cute. You're gonna look great. Now that I see your face, it's not like a 3/4.
He turns to the side.
Wow, that's more like now I recognize you. Right. We have eyeliner to put on and clothing. Oh, I have to see you in a dress.
Okay, let me post the art again. Where is it?
Don't forget, Cassian, you do have to meet Mythiori.
Yes, I have to meet Mythiori. I have to, get ready and
It's this,
apply
but with some,
eyeliner on all
but
of
Get
with
you.
your
it,
eyeliner on before you go. Yeah.
it's this,
Yes.
but with much less golden frills to put the price down.
Oh, queen.
She looks queen.
God. Step on me.
Right. I'll put eyeliner
Also,
on everyone before
There's
I
a
go.
reason. There's a reason it's Chantry colors.
Ha 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 ha. This fucking guy. Alright. So you guys apply your night liner. All of
Beautiful.
all of you look
All
spiffy.
stylish.
Oh my
Yes, and
God,
I'll
plus
do like
5 to
a little.
perception.
I'll do a little like down here and then like a little curve below, like above, to make like the eyes stand out.
Do a little wingtip.
You do the cat
Yeah.
liner.
The cat liner, yes, that's how I was
Leo would like as little eyeliner as possible.
Okay.
right. For
Maybe-
Leo, it's
maybe
gonna
go
be
like
more of a
that.
like a goth kind of thing, like
Mhm.
No,
like
that's
a badass.
more eyeliner than
Yeah,
much eyeliner as possible if we're going.
that's
to, like,
true.
full goth.
I kind of wanted to go like with a I'm a badass motherfucker kind
Yeah.
of eyeliner.
He wants his little.
That's covered
eyeliner
by
as
his
possible.
general
That's,
demeanor.
That's true.
That's true. Shadow step.
He wants Christian Karen.
Just-
Yeah, once he once he
well.
feels like the minimum amount has been applied to his face, he shadow steps away.
Yeah.
That's enough. Nope.
It's like, it's good
Just
enough.
one eye.
Alright.
Got 11 AC. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Don't
Built
forget
in.
that +5 also is
What you mean?
to your passive.
Oh wow! Look at me having
Yeah,
a
it adds it automatically.
17 passive.
you-
I'm so happy.
If you add, I just put the +5 in my perception thing.
Yep.
So
Mhm.
I'm
I
gonna
went to
do
perception
that.
and put +5 right next
That's
to it.
actually a very good idea. I'm gonna put
Yeah.
a plus. It's +5, right? Oh
Mhm.
man, I've never been so perceptive in my entire life. I'm so excited.
I've got to get up.
I have a 7 perception. Oh
Wow.
my god! I see
Check
the
you out.
world.
I can show
Okay.
you the world.
21 passive perception.
Jeez.
Sexy.
Alright.
All right, I gotta get mine in there.
So
Where's my shield?
you
That's my shield. Oh, 10 AC.
Cassian, as you make your way to Mythiori, saying your goodbyes, seeing everyone else get readied and dressed, do you arrive already dressed?
Probably, but with like a coat, changing my covering my my outfit to be a surprise.
You mean like a cloak over it?
Like a cloak, sorry, yeah, cloak
Yeah.
over.
As you arrive, you hear some shuffling around the door, and the door is opened. You see Mythiori standing there. This very tight-fitting, sleek, kind of long black dress. This almost diamond shape cut out of the chest part of the fabric, kind of revealing just a very tasteful amount of cleavage.
Tasteful mid boob.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would have actually also done a full braid and with my hair, which is really long. His hair is like
an Elsa braid?
yes, an Elsa braid. Yes, exactly.
Nice.
Armor. Armor class is 10 plus dex. Right?
Mm-hmm.
10
Yeah.
plus dex,
Yes.
And you see her hair
Welcome
is
to my world.
her hair is kind of rolled up and braided into two essentially like horseshoe shaped braids that are then pinned to the back of her head. Very almost Orlesian style hair done up, and she looks you over. You look
Okay.
Imperium.
You look fabulous. I
Are y-
don't. I bought this
Are you
here.
really wearing that?
Of
Seriously?
course I am. Of course.
You look like a magister!
I do not. This is noble clothing. I bought it in Nevarra. How can it be Imperium?
I bought this at a muggle shop.
You specifically asked for all of that, I guarantee it. Oh, Cassian, we had a plan.
Right. I
You're
can
gonna
take
stand
some-
out like 10 sore thumbs.
What do you want me to do? I have my normal clothing, which is technically also Imperium, but this is not. This is Nevarran.
No, yes, it's a Navarran flavored Imperium.
Then it's not really Imperium, right?
Shut
I mean,
up.
they're really close. Maybe there's some cultural merging there. I don't know.
I haven't redone my hair. Look at that.
With
Nope.
his attitude, of course he's different. Come on.
It's too late now. Can't change.
It's not the clothing, it's the attitude.
Right. So I have a few things to tell you also on the way. So we can switch to Tavine.
Alright, well,
Hello.
let me grab my mask and let's go.
You're looking fabulous. I
You're gonna
cannot
be
wait.
dressed like that, walking down the street of Nevarra, Cumberland, speaking Tavine with another Tevinter person, and you are secretly a mage. You're literally a magister. You're just being a magister right now.
My Magister cosplay. Thank you.
And she is dressed as an Orlesian, so...
Yes. All right. Well, I'll tell her before we go then. I just don't want to say it in the thing. But I don't have to repeat. I'll just tell everything that I found at the brothel. Just so she maybe
Mm.
has more
She wasn't
connection.
trusting this bitch.
I trust her. She's from my order. I trust my order. So,
Hmm.
unless she proves me wrong, and then I will forever doubt everything.
Brennan
And everyone.
doesn't even trust her order anymore. So
Yes.
you know?
It hurts. I don't want to talk about
Right.
it. I don't want to talk about
Yeah.
it.
Well, Cassian, and I might get struck by lightning for saying this, but that was actually quite smart.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. Maybe I'm really hearing rolling thunder. It might come.
Shut
No,
up.
you're safe. And I thought maybe because of the country thing that you're investigating, you would have more connections to go to. Just keep an eye. You know,
Yes.
trying to
This
do my
definitely
job.
narrows down my pool of people I should speak with.
Right.
Oh, great. I'm going to be hanging around with Fiore. Because I'm going to
Also,
be speaking to her.
I think you look fabulous, and I think
Absolutely fab.
that
If you say what you're about to
Maybe.
say, I will break your jaw.
very tempted. It might be worth it. All right, let's go. I'll think it very loudly.
as you just go silent and you guys continue to walk down the street towards the Duke's estate, you just go, "Gods damn it, Cassian! Just stop thinking it. I can feel you."
You cannot control my thoughts. I could say it. It would make me stop thinking it.
It would never work. So just stop.
I think it's a beautiful story. You could just make, like, it's groundbreaking. You know? Like, imagine that.
I have no idea what the implication here is.
Me neither. Talking about
Here, Mythiora, no.
Yeah.
what?
Isen
would
and
be-
Mythiori is what they're talking
Yes.
about.
Yes. Yes.
Ah.
It would be groundbreaking. You would be.
It wouldn't be that
pioneer.
groundbreaking. It's happened before. I'm imagining.
You would be a pioneer. And
Pioneer.
A pioneer of what?
A trailblazer.
A trailblazer,
Yeah.
a pioneer,
The exact
Of
reason I
uniting culture. You know.
dating, like, it'd be really woke if I dated this person.
Yeah.
I really hope Hazel will watch this because it's more fun when.
You think
she's-
an Imperium and a Daily Shelf hasn't been together before? Come on
No,
now.
they have. Of course they have, but not like in there's a different implication with Yuri. Like a different. I don't
whoa.
know.
An implication. You're insane. And I need you to
First,
stop thinking about this and keep your eye on the prize. Keep the job in mind, Cassian. I'm I'm really counting on you in this party.
I will. You saw I can. I'm very good at what I do. Just give me some trust.
With Yuri.
Just
Yeah,
give it a
dude.
thought. You know, just
I'm not giving it any thoughts. I have a job to do.
you are giving it a thought. I know it.
I just said
Come on. We have a job to do. But after the job, maybe, you know.
I'm starting to think
She's
this is a
really pretty.
terrible idea.
I love how he says we have a job to do, like he's been like he hasn't been the one distracted.
Yeah, exactly. You know what?
Nah. Mm, mm.
If you get yourself captured or killed, I'm gonna laugh.
Oh my.
That's what Serrano said earlier today.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I heard that before today. Funny. You know, you and Rana would get along very well if you only gave her a
Oh,
try.
I very doubt that.
Oh, you just like just different total spectrums of you
How
know,
she gets along with you is just baffling.
you know, we all have our
Fuck.
problems.
God, this is
We're
hilarious.
fine. I will stop thinking about it for
Good.
now.
Focus
I'm very focused.
on what's important.
That too.
She just pulls her mask to her face and continues briskly walking ahead of you.
I did get information, didn't I? So trust me.
As the sun's slowly beginning to set, the rest of you, I'm assuming, follow Finnan to
Yes.
the brothel.
Well, did he say meet him at the brothel or at the Duke's place? I don't know.
Well, you tell me.
Oh, Tim, don't be mean.
Did you take notes?
She's batting her eyes there now.
I think he did say near the Duke's estate.
Thank you. I'm pretty sure he did say that.
Can confirm. Leo overheard it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Leo.
As if
I
Eric
hate
takes
Leo.
notes.
What are notes?
Yeah. This man writes one thing, the backstory, and that's it.
I got that at least.
Yeah. You guys do meet as the sun is slowly waning to this dusk, giving the sky this hue of oranges and purples. Making your way towards the Duke's estate, you can see a number of wagons, carts, a lot of them decorative and incredibly fancy, slowly kind of filtering in through the front gate. You can see, as you approach, up on a very muscular and stalwart horse is an armored first warden in his more ceremonial warden armor, a cloak cast over his left arm and shoulder. And as he sees you approach, he just kind of nods at you. Orden! Good to see you. I'm glad you could make it.
Evening.
And these are your fellow guards, I'm
Yes.
assuming.
Yes, of course.
Great.
Happy to be of service. Oh fuck, my brain is just not online today. Sorry.
Are you okay?
My brain is flatlining.
How do I use the speak place?
I do not know how to word conversation. Fuck. Yes, these are them. I'd assume it'd be easier if we were in warden colors, or at least some of us.
I will get you in.
But I didn't have.
But as I relieved my senior wardens from their post, I expect you,
Of course.
warden, to stick by me.
Of course.
Just in case anyone's foolish enough to do anything untoward.
Naturally. Of course not.
The rest of us will blend into the crowd and guard you from there. It's much more effective. Which is why we've chosen different dress.
2 elves in the Kunari blending in. I'm sure that will be perfect.
He's not wrong.
Perhaps
not
we
right.
could outfit-
If I were as a different character, I'd look at him and go, "Hey guys, look, an iron dick." What? Oh my god. But I'm not a charisma character this time.
But that is no matter, just...
I was gonna talk to Hazel about it, but she's not here. If Sid would be okay with dressing up. So I don't know. If Sid would.
Yeah, Eason is dressed to the nines, and you see Little Dove and,
Oh yeah.
and Verlin are there also.
Wait, they came
Oh
with
my
us?
god, I forgot the kid.
Who are they gonna go with?
Oh my god.
We
Hide
told
the
them to go.
children!
Hide the kids, hide the kids.
I thought they were just gonna like go fuck around. I don't know, like kids do.
We told they should go to the fucking service entry because they were gonna dress up as little fucking bus
Urchin
boys and
dove.
shit.
Most boys, yeah.
No, they got fine clothing. They're dressed. They look so cute.
Fine.
Oh,
It's fine. They're both Eason's kids. That's it. It's
Yeah.
over.
alright.
One is an adopted human, the other one's hers. That's it.
God damn it.
Fuck it. We're doing it live.
We're doing it live.
Now imagine when we go to the Silent Plains and I have to take Merlin.
Ooh.
I'm not taking this kid to the Silent Plains.
Oof.
Fuck that. He's staying here. He's
All
gonna
right.
grow up in the Diamond Lass.
Alright, well, it is our time to move. Stick close. And you just hear, like, the clopping of his horse as he slowly begins to filter in behind a very finely decorated Orlesian wagon.
I would check in with him initially though. Weapons? Yay? Nay?
You can,
Swords?
as my
Okay.
personal guard, but the rest of them should not.
Understood. Into the bag, everyone.
Yep.
Yeah, we should still have all the weapons. Just maybe stash them in the sexy bag. Is that a Sin will have?
Yeah, sure. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I just put them all as unequipped. That's what I did. All my the travel
like,
scrolls.
Yeah.
It'll be
I mean,
there, but it'll be in the bag
Yeah,
as
yeah,
a, like a
exactly. We're
air
not.
quotes
I
in the
won't-
bag.
Yeah, we won't
Yeah.
like say, oh yeah, we just like put everything. We're just like for this evening,
Yes.
any weapons and or armor in the bag.
In the bag. Yes.
Alright.
And the bag can be hidden easily in like a
Yeah.
dress or something.
Yeah. It's
Oh yeah. Well, it just looks like part of because Easton is wearing very obviously elvish
yeah.
fine
It's
clothing.
Like
um,
prime English, motherfuckers.
So
The ensemble.
yeah, it's just part of the ensemble.
Mhm.
It's not an ugly bag like a bag of holding.
Yeah, it's actually, I was gonna say, it's really pretty art. It's
Um,
so cute.
But as you guys follow the first warden into the front entry gates to the Duke's estate, even more fine wagons filtering in behind you. That is where we'll pick up next session.
Wow.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Got it.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, so many new revelations. and
Oh my-
secrets.
Oh my god. Goodbye, internet.
Oh, it's so,
Goodbye,
and it's all-